Hello guys, I'm back with another e-bike. So today we're gonna be talking about this new e-bike that I just received it a few hours ago. It's a fresh bike. Look at it, it's a beautiful e-bike. The name of this bike is Cybervelo S4. They also sell it under different names like Euy S4 or Auloor S4. I hope I'm saying it right, but pretty much they're all the same. It is equipped with a 48 volt 25 amp hour battery. It's a large battery and it comes with a direct drive hub motor, which is listed to be 48 volt 1000 watt motor, which peaks out at 1500 miles. And on a full charge, when it's not too windy, I was able to get it up to 34 miles an hour, 34.2 or 3 something. But when it was a little windier and after doing a couple miles, but it was a windy day today, so yeah, I was constantly doing 32 33 miles an hour even when I was going against the wind, which is pretty decent actually compared to other bikes in this range. And yeah, look at it, it looks pretty nice. It's a clean bike. So let's talk more about the bike. It comes with a set of plastic fenders, but I have had other e-bikes, similar e-bikes in this range before, but these kind of feel more sturdy and a little bit more better quality plastic than any other bikes that is in this range. It feels more like, if I have to explain, like a goat power bike fenders. And same with the suspension, which I'm going to be talking about in a minute. So yeah, so let's talk about the bike. I already told you about the motor, and the next thing is let's talk about how to turn on the bike. So that's the screen, that's the display, and you can see a little scratch here, but that's plastic. I haven't taken out the plastic yet because, like I said, I just got this bike today. So to turn on this bike, you gotta press this button, and then it turns on, starts with the PAS level 1. So I've done 3 miles so far, and yeah, 2 3 4 5 levels of pedal assist or PAS settings. And yeah, so real quick, the best thing about the bike is, since it has a center stand, anytime you need to do maintenance on your bike, it becomes very easy. See, the back tire is up the ground, so now I can just give a throttle way nice, because otherwise I would have to be struggling to lift the tire to show you guys. So that, see, goes up to 34.4. It did 35 point something without any weight on it when it was fully charged. So yeah, once I charge it up a little bit more, it's probably gonna go get to that level. So that's the speed, guys. And then with the same button, you can see different thing like the trip you did, voltage level left on your bike. So see, I'm at 48 point something volt. So I think when it's fully charged, it's gonna be up to 54 volts. And yeah, I tried it when I had full charge. It was doing around 35 point something on the screen without any load. And then what's that current? Let's see, that's new. Well, yeah, there's something going on there. I didn't understand. I understand that that's the time that you turn your display on. And that's the total miles, I believe. Yeah, same thing. And to get into the settings, usually if it's the same, let's see, yeah, just hold down this up and down button and you can go to different settings of the bike. Yeah, we'll get to that later. I don't want to mess up anything right now, but yeah, for those people who know what all the setting means. You can go to the settings and change it to your liking. So then let's talk about the lights. What is the control on your handlebars? So we got a light button here. It got a pretty bright headlight. See, they both turn on at the same time when I press that, and when I turn it off, this one and the side halo light stays on. So that's kind of cool. It's a bright headlight. If it was nighttime, it'd be better to show that, but yeah, same thing with the back. I wish it had turn signals on the front or the back, but yeah, it doesn't have any of that. But yeah, let's show you the brake lights. So we got the brake lights, and when I turn on the headlights, we got, that's our tail light and that's our brake light. I think there's a way to add turn signals to these and also add in the front, but yeah, we'll see if I keep this bike. I'm probably going to be working on that. And the next thing I like about the bike is the brakes. These are Logan disc brakes. Feels pretty firm, no air or nothing. Usually all the bikes that come in are either needed to be bled or whatever, but this was perfect. And also these are, I don't know if it's a dual piston or a 4-piston caliper, but the rotors are 180 mm rotors, so you get a better stopping power with these bikes. It's the same setup on the back too. See, 180 millimeter rotors, and yeah, that's kind of cool. This is a Pro Wheel crank, and it feels a little more sturdier than other bikes that I had in the similar range. And one more thing, guys, let me talk while I'm right here. The frame, man, it just feels so solid. Oh shit, I just noticed there's a little bit of scratch right here. Yeah, that happened in shipping because I have not even close to drop the bike. But yeah, whatever, that's a small fix. But yeah, what I was saying is the frame, I don't know, I think it's because it's steel, and other one that I have is aluminum. It just feels more sturdy. This is a little more heavier than other bike. And look at it, you see the thickness of this thing is more than any other bikes in this range. So it would be a perfect frame for people who want to upgrade it to 60 or 72 volts, man. And it has places to mount your rear rack if you want. It did not come with a rear seat that a lot of people get it, I think, with the Euy S4 model. But yeah, I think you can move this a little bit back, the seat back, or you can change the seat. That's not a big deal. You can get a long seat that's gonna fit the whole one. But I kind of like this too, that, you know, with this you can mount. Right now I just have a bag that I put it to carry the tools with me, but you can also put a basket right here and keep all your stuff that you want to carry with you, or add a second battery, because it's a sturdy, it's going to be sturdy because it's a you know, like attached to the frame, not like going to be on the side here. So yeah, and also has an option to attach an aftermarket frame, aftermarket rear rack, so you can do both and get all the storage you want. Because man, I like to have options to have storage, you know, like I want to carry all the tools when I'm riding, and you know, extra stuff. Also I like it when they have, you know, battery mounting options, because you can just put a basket or whatever, or just mount a battery right here, you know. That's a huge plus. And yeah, after that, let's see what else. There's not much to say, because basically I don't really talk about the gears or, you know, all that, because people who would be riding these bikes don't really ride or pedal it, and those are just basic stuff that mostly people know about it. But yeah, okay, so now let's talk about the suspension. The best part about this bike is the suspension. That's what I think, in my opinion. These things have more travel than any other bikes in that range that I have received, which come in similar price point. This feels like this suspension, actually this is, I don't know if it's probably a different brand, but kind of does the same job like the suspension that I have on my Goat Power bikes. That is a Trama 4. Oh, does it have anything? No, it doesn't really say. It doesn't have does it? No, it doesn't have a place for adjustment on the bottom or anything, but this one, compression and your preload adjustments, I have put it on the softest settings because I like to have it that way. Let me show you real quick. So look, it goes down so nice, you don't feel a thing. The rear suspension is nice too, but I mean, I wish it was a little better, but there's always places where they have to cut prices down. But I think I don't want to say too much about the rear suspension because I haven't really paid too much attention to all the parts, if there's a way to adjust this, because I feel if I loosen this, maybe I can make it a little softer, which we will see that later. But man, the frame, it just feels so solid. Yep, there's gonna be more things that I'm gonna be talking about the bike when I ride it more. I'm gonna find out more stuff about the bike, but so far I think 4 miles I've done on this bike. It's been a comfortable, very nice ride. I know it's not like the acceleration is not like the dual motor setup e-bike that I have, but for a single motor one and with this huge 48 volt 25 amp hour battery, man, this thing is equipped. And also one thing I almost missed was I wish they had a USB thing to charge your phone or whatever, but right here in the battery, but they also have a port right here for your phone charger or whatever you want to put it in there. So yeah, that's not bad. I'll take this. I almost didn't see that, but yeah, it's definitely a sturdy bike, dual crown. The best thing, man, suspension. And see, these are thicker. These crowns are thicker than the other bikes that I've seen in the same price range, and those are the things that are you want to pretty much focus on when you're looking at a bike. And the tires, they look kind of like the same tires that you get in all bikes in the same range, but something was weird that these bikes, it's a Kenda tire though, which is a nice company. You see, I don't know if you get it says, see the size of the tires as a motorcycle tire, so that in future if you need to change tire, you know what size this tire was or which one to get accordingly. And this stand is very, 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 very sturdy. It feels like it's gonna be lasting forever. Oh yeah, people were saying that when you back the bike it will come in the way, or when you pedal it was coming on the way or whatever, but this one, man, no, there's none of that problem. No problem at all. Thank you for solving that, guys. And a thick look how thick this thing is. Even if you add a second battery and all your accessories, it's still gonna be good and perfect for you to like work on it. Even if I get a flat, I ain't gotta put it upside down. None of that. Just put your stand on, take the wheels out, change the tires, whatever you need to work on. Man, awesome. That is awesome. So I'm very impressed with this bike. We'll see how it does, and I don't know, maybe I'll upgrade it in future to 72 volts or maybe 60 volts, because the frame is solid, man. I'm gonna be riding in peace if I upgrade this, because I was thinking I was gonna upgrade the Ebike dual motor bike frame when I get done with the dual motors, but I think this will be a better option. Well, so let me know what you guys think about this bike, and we'll be reviewing more bikes in future. I got more bikes coming soon, and yeah, let me know your thoughts, questions about this bike, anything. And have a very good day. Thank you guys. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.